If you ever wanted to become the number one authority in your marketplace that prospects think of first when they need representation, lawyers and attorneys, if you ever wanted to double or triple your intake every month without wasting money on conventional advertising, and if you're tired of worrying about where your next client will come from and you want to fill your calendar with a slew of ideal clients who are ready to pay you top dollar to retain you, then pay very close attention. Because if you watch this short presentation all the way to the end, I'm going to hand you a start to finish system for generating a predictable flood of new high-value clients using some of the 21st century cutting-edge marketing strategies that your competitors probably never even heard of. Not only that, but I'm also going to show you how to do this in a way that feels simple, effortless, and automatic so you barely have to think about it. It simply does the work for you, bringing you your dream clients every single day. But before we get into all that, let me quickly check in with you to see where you're at. Does this sound like you? Do you pour endless hours into your marketing and networking, yet struggle to consistently attract high-value new clients? Do you constantly stress about where your next client will come from? Does your calendar stay filled with time-wasting leads instead of solid prospects? Are you wasting huge sums on conventional advertising and getting nowhere? Are you losing sleep at night worrying that your competitors are thriving while your law firm struggles? And most of all, are you completely fed up with feeling like you have no control over getting more clients and growing your law firm no matter how hard you work? Well, if any of those things sound like you, then I actually have good news because none of those things are the real problem. The real problem is that you don't have a system for predictably attracting the absolute best, highest value clients in your marketing. I'm going to hand you that system right here in this video. But for right now, just understand this. Once you have it, you will finally be able to rest easy at night knowing that you have more leads than you can handle. Your calendar will fill up day after day with qualified prospects who are eager to hire you and not waste your time. Instead of worrying about where your next client will come from, you'll find yourself picking and choosing from the clients that you most want to work with and turning down the ones you don't. You'll have total control over the clients you work with and the prices you command. You'll attract more of your ideal clients than you ever thought possible almost automatically. And most of all, you'll gain complete control over your client acquisition and therefore your income. The one thing I need you to understand is this. There is a system for predictably attracting the best, highest value clients in your marketplace straight into your law practice every day like clockwork. With this system, everything works. Without it, nothing works. And that means everything that you've been feeling, all the stress, all the frustration, all the anxiety, none of it is your fault. You just didn't have a system. Now you will. Now, before I walk you through the system and exactly what to do, let's quickly talk about what not to do. Because if you're like most lawyers, there are 3 huge mistakes that you might be making, and you may not realize it until now. But those mistakes are destroying your chances of ever attracting the highest quality clients into your law firm. And I can virtually guarantee that you're making at least one of these mistakes, if not all 3. The first mistake is relying on outdated marketing tactics like print ads, TV commercials, billboards, etc. Relying on these tactics is like a bright flashing sign that says, "Help, my marketing is stuck in the 20th century." First of all, those tactics rarely work anymore. And even if they do, there are newer cutting-edge approaches that work far better and with a much cheaper cost to acquire a client. And if your competitors are using these outdated tactics too, your billboards and your ads are probably running right next to theirs. By definition, that makes you just another lawyer using the same outdated tactics as everyone else. In short, a commodity. But the biggest problem with things like billboards and radio is that they're what I call cross your fingers marketing. You spend a fortune on billboards and then you cross your fingers and hope that the ideal client would see it, call the number, and will show up without wasting your time. With 21st century marketing like the system I'm about to share with you, you won't have to hope your ideal client will show up. You'll know that they're going to show up. And I'll talk more about how to do just that in a minute. Now, the second mistake is optimizing your website and hoping that people will find you on Google. This is what most attorneys try. But here's the hard truth. 98% of website traffic converts into nothing without a system for turning visitors into leads and clients. Relying solely on random people stumbling by your website will leave you waiting by the phone for weeks or months. And you have no idea whether the people who do call are your ideal clients or just the people who are going to waste more of your time. And in the legal profession, time is money. What I'll show you is how to turn your website into a lead generation machine that repels the clients you don't want and attract the clients you do. And I'll walk you through how that works in just a second. And finally, the third mistake is not tracking your marketing and relying on guesswork instead of hard data. Most lawyers have no idea where their clients actually come from or which marketing channels are working to bring you the best clients. If you don't know what marketing efforts are bringing in your dream clients and which are bringing in the time wasters, it's virtually impossible to get the most of your marketing spend. What you need instead is a complete tracking system for all of your marketing efforts so that you can double down on what converts and avoid activities that waste your time and money. All right, so if all that stuff doesn't work, then what does? All that brings me to the system that I mentioned earlier. Let me walk you through it now. The first thing you need to consistently convert your website visitors into paying customers is a client acquisition funnel. Forget ordinary firm websites. Funnels are the new cutting-edge way that smart law practices turn prospects into long-term clients. And whether you realize it or not, that is what every web property that you have should be designed to do. To take your ideal client from just browsing to scheduling a call with your firm and ultimately choosing to work with you. A client acquisition funnel is different from a static website. Rather than just being a grab bag of information about your firm, a funnel moves potential clients through a series of tailored pages that converts their interest into retained contracts. Each step builds trust and addresses concerns until the prospect understands that you are the representation that he's looking for. It's like having your best consultant guide each potential customer through the ideal journey to becoming a satisfied long-term customer of your law services. While ordinary law firms just hope for a conversion, funnels take control by optimizing every interaction to maximize the client acquisition. When you implement professionally designed acquisition funnels, you'll guide your web traffic through hiring your law firm like water moves through a pipe. Your conversions will skyrocket and your quality will improve dramatically. No more time wasters. No more people who are less than your ideal prospect. No more working with clients you just can't stand. And because your marketing will be different and more compelling, it will demonstrate your value in a more powerful way. Then client acquisition funnels are the new results-driven way to market legal services online. Funnel strategy is what separates thriving firms from the rest. Once you have a client acquisition funnel, the next thing that you're going to need is compelling funnel content. I'll create tailored content for each page of your funnel focused on converting visitors into leads. The content will address concerns, build value, establish your expertise, and guide prospects seamlessly through the buying journey. Rather than a generic website copy, your funnel content will speak directly to your potential clients and move them towards hiring you. With compelling, tailored content for each funnel page, you'll effortlessly guide website visitors to becoming hot leads ready to take the next step. Then, you'll need marketing campaigns targeting your ideal clients. I'll run digital marketing tailored to drive your perfect potential clients into your funnel. This is far more effective and less expensive than conventional advertising. The campaigns will be laser focused on reaching your ideal prospects with messaging that motivates them to enter your funnel. The traffic will be hot and ready to buy when they hit your site. With targeted campaigns, you'll have a steady flow of potential high-paying clients directed 24/7 to your funnel that converts them into hot leads. So potentially you'll never have to wait for the phone to ring again. When everything is said and done, you'll have a high-converting client acquisition funnel with compelling content tailored to drive prospects to hire you, marketing campaigns targeted to drive potential clients to your funnel 24/7, and a system in place that converts all of your traffic into paying clients. You'll have a proven funnel strategy turning your website visitors into leads and clients on autopilot. No more guessing games, wasted money, or inconsistent results. Just a perfect, predictable system for attracting and converting your perfect potential long-term clients. You'll know exactly how many promising prospects are entering into your funnel, and you'll have confidence a certain percentage will become retained clients. You'll attract high-value potential clients predictably and efficiently. And you'll easily scale your law practice growth by pouring more traffic into your optimized funnel and automatically converting it into revenue. You'll uncover the secret to online marketing success for attorneys. Once you have this complete done-for-you system in place, you'll go from constantly worrying about where your next client will come from to booking more appointments than you can handle. Do you see the power in this? With this system in place, you'll gain complete control over your lead generation, your flow of clients, and your revenue growth. It's like I just said, everything that you've been feeling and struggling with, none of it is your fault. You just didn't have this system. But now that you do, you owe it to yourself, your family, and your practice to implement this system so that you can bring in your dream clients and gain that freedom and security that you deserve. I've set aside some time within the next 24 to 48 hours to speak with you personally about whether my done-for-you lead generation system is right for you. Click the button under this video. You'll be taken to a short application and then a calendar page where you can schedule a call with me. We'll get on the phone for about 45 minutes. You can tell me everything that you're struggling with and everything that's not working with your current marketing. And on the call, we'll put our heads together and come up with a step-by-step game plan to completely control your lead generation, fill your calendar with qualified prospects, and grow your firm faster than you ever thought possible. And if you want me to set up and manage this system for you, we could talk about how to make that happen. If not, that's fine too. Either way, my goal for this call is to show you exactly what you need to do to stop worrying about where your next client will come from and start experiencing the freedom and security that you deserve. Click the button below this video, fill out the short application form so I can learn more about you, and select the date and time that works best for you. I'll call you at the time you choose for your free breakthrough session. And by the way, this is not for everyone. I have 2 very strict requirements that you must meet in order to be eligible for the free session. 1, you must be a lawyer or an attorney who is looking to generate more high-value clients. If that is not you, please exit this page now. And 2, you must be serious about predictably attracting new clients, filling your calendar with qualified prospects, growing your law firm, and be willing to invest to make that happen. I've helped hundreds of attorneys all over the world get more clients than they can handle, but it takes dedication and growth to your success to make that happen. If you're not willing to do that, I can't help you. But if you are a lawyer or attorney who's ready to get a flood of new leads and you're serious about predictably attracting more high-value clients and you're willing to invest in your success, then click the button below this video and schedule your free consultation now. In just a few short weeks from now, you could be experiencing complete peace of mind from having dozens, if not hundreds of leads and appointments booked to your calendar and a proven system for scaling your firm's growth month after month, all done for you. Don't wait. Now is the time. Book your free consultation now. I'm Cornelius Butler, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.